You know what caught my attention? This Pixelle-Video tool that lets you generate videos using AI. It sounds super convenient.
Right? I mean, just imagine not having to install a ton of software. They have this one-click package for Windows users.
Exactly, like it literally says you can start generating videos just by running a batch file. No Python or FFmpeg hassle.
That's really impressive. But I wonder, how does it handle the actual video content generation? It must have some complex backend.
Totally, it says you can configure LLM API for content and even customize images. That's like a full media suite.
Right? And the fact that it allows for both AI-generated scripts or fixed scripts is really flexible. But what do you think about that?
I think it's cool, but doesn't that assume users will know what makes a good input for AI? That could be tricky.
Good point. I mean, not everyone is familiar with how to prompt AI effectively. That's definitely a learning curve.
Speaking of learning, the settings for background music are interesting too. You can even upload your own tracks.
Yeah, but I wonder how that integrates with the AI voiceover. Is it seamless, or could it clash with the tone?
That's a concern. It's like trying to match a soundtrack with a movie scene. It can either enhance or ruin the vibe.
Exactly. Plus, they mention using TTS workflows. I hope those voices are varied enough to keep it engaging.
Right? If it sounds robotic, viewers might lose interest fast. It's all about that human touch.
And the pre-generated templates they offer, are those customizable? I wonder if you can play around with designs.
It seems like they are. You can pick from static or video templates based on the content type. That's pretty versatile.
But let's talk about the potential downsides. What if the generated content isn't up to par or feels repetitive?
That's a valid concern. The quality of generated scripts can vary greatly depending on the AI model used.
Exactly. Plus, users may have to experiment with different settings for optimal results. That could be time-consuming.
And what about the costs? They mention it being free, but I wonder what the hidden costs might be for cloud services.
Yes, while local options might be free, cloud services can rack up costs. Users need to be aware of that.
But if they're using local models like Alama, that could save them a ton, right?
For sure, that keeps it super budget-friendly. But without tech-savvy skills, it can be a steep hill to climb.
True, there's definitely a learning curve. I feel like a lot of users might get frustrated during setup.
Exactly. They need to provide better onboarding or help resources to guide new users through the process.
Wait, did you see that they encourage community interaction? They have a Discord and WeChat for support.
That's awesome. Community support can make such a difference, especially for troubleshooting.
Absolutely, it builds a sense of belonging. Plus, users can share tips and tricks, which is invaluable.
And finally, I wonder how they plan to grow this project. Will there be regular updates to keep up with tech advancements?
I hope so. Open source projects thrive on continuous improvement. It's crucial for long-term success.
Definitely. So, if you had to summarize, would you say this tool is more advantageous or risky?
I think it has incredible potential if users are informed, but they need to navigate the setup and options carefully.
Agreed. If Pixelle-Video can offer solid support and user-friendly features, it could be a game changer.
Yeah, and it opens doors for creators who might not have the technical skills otherwise.
Exactly. It's empowering people with tools to express themselves, but we'll have to see how it evolves over time.
Can't wait to see the kind of content people create. This could really shake up the video production landscape.
For sure, let's keep an eye on how the community responds once it's fully launched. Exciting times ahead.